Breathing, and more breathing. What's up, 23% Nation? Your boy Coach D is back. And guys, today we're going to talk about part 10 of our video series, How to Help a Choking Victim. So guys, without any further delay, get ready for part 10 because this is going to be some wonderful information. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys, I want to welcome you to our wonderful video series. That's right. So for the past few weeks, actually, we've been talking about how to help a choking victim. And in doing so, we've been giving a lot of great information, especially for those of you who have small children or older adults who like to play with small little toys. Okay, so I know that some of you have been in there with me the entire time, and some of you are brand new. So for those of you who are brand new to this amazing video series, guys, I want to do a quick recap, but then I also want to let you know what this particular video is all about. So without any further delay, guys, in part one of our video series, we learn about some very unfortunate news about an individual, a young man who unfortunately died because he choked to death on a slice of pizza. In video number 2, we gave you a definition for what the word choking really means. In video 3, we talked about how to assess whether or not someone is actually choking. In video number 4, it was all about asking. That's right, guys. Believe it or not, it's very important to ask if someone is choking or not. In video 5, we introduced the concept of administering first aid. In video 6, we went into the first phase of first aid, which is giving back blows. Okay, in video 7, we then move forward to administering abdominal thrust, also commonly known as the Heimlich maneuver. In video 8, we talked about performing the Heimlich maneuver not on regular individuals as in video 7, but for people who are pregnant and or obese. In video 9, we had to make sure that the object was completely gone. And now in video 10, whew, it's been a while, but it's finally here, guys. We're going to now check to see if normal breathing has returned. So guys, let's go ahead and dive right on in. Okay, so step 8. Once the object is gone, most people will return to normal breathing. That's right. So guys, check out the picture. Remember a few videos ago, we talked about while administering the Heimlich maneuver, how it's very important to check and see if the blockage has been dislodged. Well, all you have to do is after each thrust is check and see if whatever is stuck in the person's throat, whether it's a small toy, a small piece of food, or maybe even a coin, we have to see if in fact that object has been forced out of the person's trachea. So once the object is gone, most people will return to normal breathing. Okay, so the question is, how do we figure that out? Well, number one, you got to check and see if the object has been expelled. And number 2, here we go. Okay, we have to see if normal breathing has returned. Now the question is, how do we do that? Well, guys, it's very, very simple. Your choking victim, you can ask them to do a few things. Number 1 would be to take a deep breath. Now that could be either through their nose or through their mouth. Once again, in order for air to come into the body and out of the body, your trachea, or as we once termed it, your windpipe, has to be completely free of any type of objects. That's right. So that means that air should be able to flow into as well as out of the body. Something else that we can ask our victim to do is to simply talk. Okay, you can simply ask them a question. Are you still choking? They will probably respond by shaking their head, yes or no, or they may actually speak. Now, of course, we want them to speak, say yes or no. That way, we can easily determine if the blockage has been cleared. Because guys, in order to talk, the body has to be able to take air in and also exhale air out. Another thing that we can do is ask our victim to cough. That's right, because in order to cough, air has to be able to leave the body. Okay, so that's another way to find out if the object is completely gone. And then the last thing that we can ask our victim to do is to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. That's right. So there you have it, guys. You have 4 ways to tell if the object is completely expelled. So once again, ask them to take a deep breath, ask them to talk, ask them to cough, or ask them to inhale through their nose and exhale through their mouth. All right, next up, if normal breathing has not returned or if the person loses consciousness, move to the next step. Okay, now some of you I know are wondering, oh my God, Coach D, what if the person can't talk? What if they can't breathe? What if they can't cough? What do I do next? And they're unconscious. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Well, hold on, 23% Nation. Coach D will never ever leave you hanging. So guys, guess what? You do have to wait to the next video. Okay, but at least we know what to do up until this point. Okay, so I hope all this information has been great. And trust me, Coach D is never going to leave you hanging. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you a bunch more. So I want to thank you for listening. I definitely want to thank you for watching. Guys, like the video, write me a comment, and in order to facilitate the comment, I have a question for you. Get ready because here it comes. Guys, our question of the day is, what indicates if normal breathing has returned? Here's a hint. I just gave you 4 ways. Okay, so guys, once again, our question of the day is, what indicates if normal breathing has returned to our choking victim? Ladies and gentlemen, please try your best to answer the question. Now, if you forgot, just simply hit rewind and the answer is right there waiting for you. Guys, this is Coach D. I'm out. Always remember, be blessed and never ever forget, Coach D loves you. Take care and goodbye.